Greetings, welcome, hey yo! And to my peeps, sac passe, I'm Herdine Mercier, your favorite grief advocator. I went to an event by Dr. Delvita
So we
Brainlove.
have a full band, including Alan Paul, Shake Pace, John David Anderson, along with a special local guitarist. You guys know him, Florida's own, on the live music scene. He has worked with Phil Collins. I can feel it in the air. Okay,
My favorite female psychiatrist. She is so amazing, so creative. I just love how she lived, and y'all know I love living. But I'm coming to you with a topic that just made my grief heart explode because she provided so many pals. And what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, Erdine? Pals. Pearls of wisdom. I love a good acronym. Don't you forget it. Get some pals today. Pearls of wisdom. And she talked about holiday blues. What is that? I've never heard the term. Did you just make that up? No. It is a real emotional experience that we have during the holidays. So let's just add some information that will really help your brain and your emotion and empower you through this season. So, what is holiday blues? Holiday blues is what we typically experience around the season of fall, going into the holiday season, and typically ends around January. Holiday season, right? So, what happens when we are experiencing the effects of holiday blues? You may feel less sleep, more sleep, right? Fatigue, brain fog, maybe unable to be around laughter, joy. You may be showing up as the Scrooge in your life, right? Or as the Scrooge on the job, as the Scrooge at church, or as the Scrooge everywhere you show up. And that's typically not your attitude, right? So personality may change. All of these things happen during what? The holiday season, which cause holiday blues. And there's a difference between holiday blues and depression. I'll share shortly what the difference is. So, in experiencing holiday blues, you may see a change in your eating habit. Pay attention to that. All right. And this is just like a short clip of what we experience.
will be a very special Christmas.
Thank you so much.
You gotta check Dr. Delvita's page out, Brain Love, follow the podcast, listen to different things to really help you get pearls of wisdom to really enjoy the season by gaining wisdom so you can better understand what you're going through emotionally. And on a serious note, depression is real. No one is exempt from experiencing depression, whether it's a seasonal depression or something that may be long-term that you may need to see your PCP, who's then going to tell you, probably see a psychiatrist or a therapist, whatever your treatment plan may be to get you back on track. But what I want you to know is never give up. Keep searching until you find the right person that will see you, hear you, and validate your experience because it's real. And so I want you to know, if you leave with anything today, especially during this season, maybe you lost someone. Maybe the season is hard for you because your finances are not where it needs to be and you want to be able to provide or put gifts under the Christmas tree for yourself or the kids or your boo, and your pockets ain't right. that may cause some sadness. That may cause some grief. We do not only grieve when someone dies, right? Maybe you lost your pet this year, and this would be the first year without your pet. We're not judging because I teach, don't police anybody's grief. It is their heartbreak. It is their experience. It is their pain that they are experiencing that they need to be able to feel, right? If you do not feel it, if you do not give it a name, how are you then going to heal from it, right? And I told you I would tell you this. Pow, pow, pearls of wisdom. Depression. Depression is going to be for a longer period of time, right? And so the signs of depression is sleeping more, maybe sleeping less, how you're eating, maybe isolating. Those are just some signs that you may be experiencing depression. Yeah, I know. You're like, Hardeen, they kind of sound the same. Trust me. It's not the same because depression is in and around the season, right? Remember, we're telling you, holiday blues. It's around the holiday season, right? And so I want you to know you can get through this. I'm going to just really say we are in this together. And guess what? I teach the anchors, the grief anchors, as a grief advocate. I created these anchors to kind of help you remember, yes, I know my O is missing. And it's 5 o'clock in the morning and I don't have time to look for it. All right, because I got to get to the gym. Self-care. Tip. That's a pearls of wisdom that you can do to help support you with your holiday blues. Hit the gym. Go for a walk, right? Anchors, truth. Tell the truth about how you're feeling. This hurts. I'm mad my loved one isn't here. I'm mad that I don't have the finances to put Christmas trees under. Talk to someone about that who truly hears you, see you, and validate you. Heart. Examine your heart. What's really happening deep down inside, right? Connection. This is a good one. Who's in your community that can support you? Can I tell you something? Here's a pow. Your best friend may not have the emotional tools to support you because she has her own grief. So you may have to find a grief community. Pow. Faith, maybe anchoring in your faith. Oh, Hardeen, it's just so hard. How do I talk to Jesus when I have all this pain? He can take it away, right? That's what you might be thinking. I've thought about that in the past. Well, what I want you to know is you anchor in your faith and you keep believing and you tell him the truth. You're mad. You're upset. When you're going to heal me? When you're going to take care of me? When are you going to finally answer my prayers? He will. Restoration. Get to a place of restoration. It can happen for you. You just got to believe, right? And then guess what? I have some exciting news. If you need some support, this is a great resource. It is my journal called Restored, right? A 21-day prayer, worship, and journaling experience by the Hardeen Mercier, licensed clinical social worker. I also got affirmation cards, baby, to help you get through the season. Listen, I love to live. And sometimes the holiday blues can affect us from living. We all have a requirement. And truly, that only requirement is to show up every day and live. Not push through, but experience the day, good or bad. And in the words of Dr. Delvita, bring love. I hope that helped. Have an amazing day.